You know your girl loves movies, so of course I'm going to talk about the movies that I am most excited to see in 2024. First movie that I'm looking forward to on my list is Argylle.
Would you sign my book? Here we go.
This movie follows Ellie Conway, who is an introverted spy novelist who seldom leaves her home, relatable, and is drawn into the real world of espionage when the plot of her books get a little too close to activities of a sinister underground syndicate. When Aiden, a spy, shows up to save her from being kidnapped or killed, Ellie and her beloved cat Alfie are plunged in a covert world where nothing and no one is what it seems. I absolutely adore Sam Rockwell. I think that there's a lot of fun people in the cast, and I'm just looking forward to just a fun spy movie. The next movie on my list was supposed to be out last year, but due to the strike got moved to this year, so hopefully we can see it, but that would be Dune Part 2. If you saw my reaction video to the Dune Part 2 trailer, you know that I wasn't actually a fan of Dune Part 1. But I did say that I was looking forward to watching Part 2 because I felt like the first movie was full of exposition and now we're getting to the juicy part. So the movie is set to come out March 1st, and we are continuing Paul's journey as he is basically on the warpath of revenge against his conspirators who destroyed his family. Facing a choice between the love of his life and the fate of the known universe, he endeavors to prevent a terrible future only he can foresee. The next movie on my list is set to come out March 29th, and that is Mickey 17. This is directed by Bong Joon-ho, who was the Oscar winner for Parasite. Adapted from the novel Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton, the stars Robert Pattinson as an expendable, a disposable crew member on a space mission selected for dangerous tasks because he can be renewed if his body dies, with his memories largely intact. However, one of his regenerations goes terribly wrong. I don't think a lot of people really liked or watched Ghostbusters Afterlife, but I actually really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm excited to see the OG Ghostbusters reunited again. And they go back to where it all started, the iconic New York City firehouse. They've teamed up once again, but when the discovery of an ancient artifact unleashes an evil force, Ghostbusters new and old must join forces to protect their home and save the world from a second ice age. While this movie probably won't be super phenomenal or award-winning, I am excited to see the cast back together again and the adventure that they go on. Another action-packed, fun adventure movie that I'm looking forward to is The Fall Guys, starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. This movie just looks very fun in the fact that it is about a stuntman who was left the business a year earlier to focus on both his physical and mental health. He's drafted back into service when the star of a mega budget studio movie, which is being directed by his ex, goes missing and he has to find him. This movie is expected to come out May 3rd, and I'm super pumped because I love Ryan Gosling and I love a good action-packed fun movie. So I absolutely adored Mad Max Fury Road when it first came out, so I am looking forward to Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. This movie is expected to come out May 24th, and it basically follows the origin story of a renegade warrior, Furiosa, before her encounter and team up with Mad Max. This movie is expected to be out around June, and it is A Quiet Place Day One, which is a movie that I have been wanting to see since A Quiet Place first came out. It won't be directed by John Krasinski, but I do think that he is still a part of writing the movie. The plot is still under wraps, but I'm excited to see this one.
Hey Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
I'm excited to see Ryan Reynolds back playing the best character that he's ever played, which is Deadpool, and also welcoming Wolverine as he joins this cast. I'm very intrigued by what's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to be silly, but a good time, so I'm excited to see Deadpool 3. The next movie on my list is set to be out September 6th, and that is Beetlejuice 2. I am not entirely sure why there's a Beetlejuice 2, but I am happy to watch it because I absolutely adore Beetlejuice. Tim Burton is back at it again with the follow-up to the comedy Beetlejuice, and it is about a ghost who's recruited to help haunt a house. Starring Jenna Ortega, Michael Keaton, Catherine O'Hara, William Dafoe, and Winona Ryder. I am pumped to see where they go with this movie. And the final movie that I am super excited to see, although I'm a little nervous because the first was so good, is Gladiator 2. So Ridley Scott is back at it again. This time it's following Maximus's son, starring Paul Mescal playing Lucius, and we follow his journey. This movie is expected to be out November 22nd, and it is starring, like I said before, Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Denzel Washington, and a whole bunch of other people that look amazing for this cast, and I hope we all will be entertained. So that is my list for my most anticipated movies of 2024. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to the most, and you better believe that I'm going to be reviewing all of these movies. So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!